Hey everyone, today is the day, finally, right? My long-term overdue review of the Soundcore Rave PartyCast. This is one of the first outdoor big party speakers that I got. And then I believe it was the Ortizan, and then all these other speakers started coming in, the Tribit, the MIFA, the W Kings and all that, and just got caught up with all these other speakers and other products that I had to try to unbox and review, that this kept getting put back in the back burner. My TV, my Samsung TV, the Alienware laptop. But today's the day that we're going to do this one. We're going to talk about a few things like the Soundcore sound on this and about the app. We're going to go into the specs and features, the build quality and battery life, and like sound demo, one more sound demo maybe, who knows. So let's do this review. So the Soundcore Rave PartyCast is probably also known as the Rave Mini on Anker's website, because on Anker's website all they have is on their Rave series is the Rave, and that's the bigger brother to this. That's 160 watts, so double the 80 watts of this Soundcore Rave PartyCast. They have the Rave Mini and Rave Neo. But at Walmart now, at the time of making this video, they also have the Rave PartyCast 2. And actually you can get the Rave PartyCast 2 at Walmart and on Amazon. And online, this sells for like between $170 to $190. So if you're interested in buying this, the best thing for you to do is drive down to your local Walmart and see if they have it. They usually go for like $149.99 at Walmart. So it's like $30 cheaper than if you were to order it online. But like I said, now they have the Rave PartyCast too. So I'm probably going to be interested in that and looking at that and see what that has to offer maybe in the future. And if it is one of the Rave line, you could actually buy any Rave speaker, so the Rave PartyCast 2 or a Rave Mini or whatever, and pair them together in PartyCast mode. Any PartyCast speaker you can pair together, so up to 100 or so different PartyCast speakers, which is great. So the specs on this Anker Soundcore Rave PartyCast is the most important one being it's rated for 80 watts. I'm not sure if that's maximum or RMS. And what I mean by that is total watts is the total wattage it can get, but that's probably not the best for like sound, where you probably hear crackling or other stuff, or distortion, you'll probably destroy your speakers. So the most important rating is like the RMS rating, and that's the usable sound. That's the sound that you're actually using. It's the same thing with like cars, is what I liken it to. So with cars, you know, you can have a car like that can go up to 200 miles per hour, but of course you're not going to be driving it 200 miles per hour every time. Even if you lived in Europe in the Autobahn, you'd probably drive it around, you know, a reasonable 60 or 80, 100 miles or so, like that. The weight of the speaker, according to Walmart, and also on its equivalent, the Rave Mini on Soundcore, is 8 pounds. So that's the weight that you will be lugging around and carrying with this handle. The one thing I wish it would have had is like what they have on, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Monster speaker, or even this, the W King, where it has these type of D-rings, so you could put like a shoulder strap or a harness or something like that, would make carrying this a little bit easier, other than, you know, trying to carry it with your hands. Because what if you want to free up your hands so you can carry other things along with you, like say to the park or to the beach, right? You have to carry the cooler with both hands, and then how are you going to carry this at the same time? So it's 8 pounds. It's 80 watts, like I mentioned. It's IPX7 waterproof, and it has an 18-hour playtime. And of course, it's a PartyCast speaker. So with PartyCast, you can pair up to 100 different PartyCast speakers. It doesn't even have to be the same model, just 100 different PartyCast speakers in PartyCast mode. It's got the lights right here, the LED lights. The LED lights have up to 5 different settings, which you guys will see in a little bit. It has the bass up technology, and the bass up technology, unlike the Tribit Stormbox Blast, can be used with custom EQs and things like that. With the Tribit Stormbox Blast, the extra bass, you can only use it in extra bass mode, and then the other modes are separate modes. The bass up technology, you can use it with whatever EQ setting that you have, which is really nice. So the PartyCast, like I said, it has it has this woofer right here, 5.25 inch woofer and a 2-inch tweeter. And then the passive radiator in the back. This one is just for show. It's not a real tweeter, but the passive radiator is here in the back. If you guys can see these lines right there for the air to come out. But surprisingly, for being a passive radiator where there's like holes in here for the air to come out, it's still rated for IPX7, which is pretty awesome. So that means this can take a swim or a dunk in the pool. It's not just splash proof like IPX6, it's IPX7. So it can take submersion, or it can take a dunk in water, under 3 feet of water for half an hour. As you guys seen in the unboxing, you don't really get much out of the box on this. All you get is the power adapter it comes with. This does not have USB-C charging. It comes with an AC adapter and then the speaker itself, and that's pretty much it. So that is that. So if you guys want to know more about Soundcore and their parent company Anchor, I did a full history and about Anchor video on my Soundcore Life Pro 30 video, which I will put a link in the description down below. But the main thing you got to know with Soundcore and its Soundcore products is that they have very good build quality on their speakers and on most of their headphones, even up to equaling the quality of build on more expensive, more bigger name brand products. And they have better warranty than some of the bigger name brand products and better customer support. Like I said, most of the Soundcore products that you get a toll-free number. When you open up and unbox the product, you get a QR code for its website and its support and the telephone number and everything like that on a thank you card. So it's really good. The build quality on this speaker is really good. When I unboxed it, it feels very solid and very durable. The one thing, my only one thing, that my pet peeve with any waterproof speaker is the addition of using I'm not sure if this is metal. It kind of feels like it, but it could be plastic that is meant to feel like metal. But I would prefer on most waterproof or IPX7, waterproof, water resistant speakers, is for them to have this type of fabric, this nylon ballistic material. Because the thing with this is that, remember, with metal, if it is metal and it's making contact with water, that metal over time, if you intend to own the speaker for a while, is going to rust, or it's going to get corroded. There's going to be some corrosion in the speaker. For example, this is my Tronsmart. It's still working. It still works great. This is the Tronsmart Element 4s. And I have submerged this in the pool and taken it to the pool with me. And these grills are metal. And do you see what's happening there? Even when I wiped it down and everything, after I took it out of the pool, there still could be water remaining. You can't really get totally rid of it, even if you blow dry it probably. And see, there's some, a little bit of corrosion going on with those metal grills. So a waterproof speaker should have that fine nylon, or those bungee parachute paracord type material like this, instead of a metal grill like this. And you could still make those type of speakers like this waterproof or IPX7, because Soundcore did it with their other speakers with the nylon ballistic material in the Soundcore Flare speaker, and it still had RGB on it, RGB lighting. So it can be done. But yeah, as far as the build on this goes, no complaints, other than I wish the grill would have been a little bit different. You have on the bottom here this 3/4 screw hole that you can mount it to a speaker mount, or maybe even a very strong tripod. You could put it on top so you can mount this speaker. And there's two different ways that you can listen or have the speaker. You can have it standing up like this in vertical mode, and then it's got feet right here on the bottom with the Soundcore signature name right there. So you can put it down like so, like how I have it now for this video. It has all these ports here in the back, and this rubber grommet or flap is very easy to open. That seals and it seals in your power cord for charging your speaker right here for the AC adapter. And then you have your USB A port for charging devices, and then you have your 3.5 audio connector for connecting it to devices that don't have Bluetooth, like say an MP3 player or an older like iPod or something like that. Or I had an old Sansa Creative, like was it no, Sansa MP3 players were from SanDisk, which is a great memory company. So overall, the build on this is pretty good. It doesn't attract too much fingerprints either, so which is really cool. With this material, the black speaker material is not fingerprint. It doesn't attract a lot of fingerprints because it's not shiny or anything like that. It's a anti-gloss, or it's a smooth anti fingerprint probably finish, matte finish. Up top is where you find the handle. I like how the all these function buttons right here light up, and if you didn't see it in the unboxing, I probably messed up in the unboxing anyways. The top part right here is for your power. That's your bass up. That's your lighting modes right here. Bluetooth is blue, as you can see right there, and it's on. This one right here is the one that I messed up on. This is for PartyCast mode. So if you press that button, that's when you start pairing it with other PartyCast speakers. And then right there is your, skip back, skip forward, volume up, volume down, and the Soundcore signature is your play pause button. And they all light up, which is great, because a lot of other Bluetooth or outdoor speakers, their function buttons don't light up, which defeats the purpose of them being outdoor party speakers. Because if you go out outdoors, like say camping or whatever, you're not going to have like lights, right? Indoor or outdoor lights, whatever. So the fact that these function buttons light up is really cool. So build and everything like that is really good on the Soundcore. And on top of that, Soundcore products have your better than average warranty for most of their products. You get at least a 13 or 14 month warranty and lifetime customer support, and they do have a toll-free number. They have a website and everything like that, email that you can contact them. But calling up customer support is very easy, and you already get someone right there. And it's not someone like in India, nothing against India or whatever, but it's not third-party source. It's Soundcore's own employees that are right there answering your calls and taking your calls and things like that. So build quality is good, better than most. Okay, let's talk about connectivity. Connectivity on this this is Bluetooth 5.1, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. And it pairs automatically to the last device that you were paired with when you turn it on. And connectivity is pretty strong. I could take the speaker in another room, like say take this out of my recording room or out of my bedroom, while the device that it's connected with, let's say my phone or my tablet, is still in another room, and hardly any issues with like the sound breaking up or any distortion. So the connectivity is strong. And as you guys seen in the outdoor test, when I put this about like 60 or so feet away from the speaker, where the from one end of the pool to the next was like around 60 feet, and no problems, especially in direct line of sight with connectivity. It's got a strong connectivity overall with the device that you pair it with. As far as battery life is good. The rated 18 hours is probably at like lower volumes or medium volumes, but I have played this for days, at maybe 50 or 40% volume, watching like videos and stuff like that. And it was paired with my TV, and it had no issues, lasting at least a couple of days until I had to start charging it up again. And then to charge the speaker, let's say from like 10% or lower, it takes a little over 3 hours to get it fully charged. And it can charge other devices too. So we'll talk about that in a little bit pretty soon. So connectivity and battery life is pretty good. I would say usually I would prefer like at least 20 hours or more, but this lasted me a couple of days, maybe I would say almost 3 days before I needed to get charged. And that's like listening to the speaker in lower volumes, like 40 or so, almost 50% for watching videos. It lasted me a couple of days, almost 3 days, until I had to charge it. So it wasn't bad, not bad at all. Okay, we're going to test out the Soundcore Rave's other capabilities, and that's how it works as a power bank. So I'm going to plug in this USB-C cord into the USB-A port on the Soundcore, like so. And we're going to use my tablet, though I think it's already charged. But we're going to see right here up top, right above the time, it'll tell you, and that's the best part right here when it's dark, because once I plug this in, it'll light up, and it'll see if it's doing fast charging or slow charging. If you guys seen the Ortizan, it can fast charge, but not really that fast, but it'll tell you. And there we go. And what does it say? 94% charging. But it doesn't say fast charging, does it? That's probably because it's already at its lowest. But I've tried it, and it does. It's the same as the Ortizan. It can, like, charging. Now it says slowly. It's funny with the my Lenovo, because every now and then, if I don't get it plugged in just right because of the case, it doesn't charge as fast. Let's try my S21 Ultra, and the S21 Ultra, it says it right there. It's at 85%, and it's gonna take 21 or 40 minutes until full. So the charging power on the Anchor is just a little bit slower than the Ortizan. Or I try to charge my Gigabyte Aero 15 OLED, and that won't work. I don't think the Gigabyte Aero does do Type-C charging. The Alienware, it wouldn't work with the Alienware. There's just not enough juice on this bad boy to charge up the big bad Alienware M15 laptop that I have. So it won't work with a big laptop or a gaming laptop to charge. So it works for your smartphones and tablets, and probably a small or a thin and light laptop, but not a gaming laptop, or even probably a content creator laptop that requires more power. Right here is my HiBe R3 Pro digital audio player, high-res digital audio player. As you guys can see, I'm gonna plug this into the Soundcore and see how that works with the 3.5 connector. It should sound better, and it actually does when I'm playing high-res audio on this. I do have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on this digital audio player, but we're just gonna test out how it works with the 3.5 millimeter audio cable, you know, the old-fashioned way before there was Bluetooth. And we had to use these to play music through our smartphones or audio players, Bluetooth speakers, or we didn't have Bluetooth speakers back then. So I'm just gonna plug it in, and it's plugged. There you go. And let's see. There you go. It's playing this.
Rolling up a Cadillac, boats and by the tap.
Is that how the song goes? Let's play another one.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, 'cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals I've been. And all of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up.
Let's test out the
I'm sorry that I'm
functions right
so
here.
inconvenient, no way. Just let me be
Pause.
me, and I'll stay out of your see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into the
Okay. It's not connected good. Gotta disconnect it from Bluetooth probably. Okay, so when you guys are playing music through the audio, 3.5 millimeter audio, make sure you disconnect the Soundcore Rave PartyCast from your smartphone via Bluetooth, or you're gonna get a little bit of interference, as you guys seen. So now let's see if it can control the functions. Volumes functions work. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's the audio cable. This audio cable right here is not as good. Let's try a different audio cable. Okay, this is one of my better 3.5 millimeter audio cable that came with one of my headphones, and it wasn't a cheap headphone. So as you can see, it has this part right here for protection from snags and whatever, and they're gold plated, right? So I'm gonna plug this in, plug it into here, and let's try that again. Okay, so the Soundcore logo right here is a play pause button, but it's not working. As you guys can see right here, it does not work. And if I do the skip tracks backward and forward on this audio player, it's gonna hit a copyright song, so I'm not gonna take a chance. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't even work on that part. So at least with this audio player, it's not working. So now I am gonna have to find that little dongle. Okay, so here's the dongle, the 3.5 millimeter to USB-C cable adapter that came with my Lenovo Yoga Tab, and I'm gonna plug it in through there, and then I'm gonna plug it into my S21 Ultra. The connected USB device isn't supported. Did you guys see that? That's weird. Yep, it says the connected USB device isn't supported. Oh man, let's just try it with my Yoga Tab. Okay, it worked with the Yoga Tab as far as getting it plugged in, but I do not have copyright free music on this thing. Okay, let's just play one of my videos from YouTube and see how it works. Hey everyone, so inside this box is another speaker. It's an 80-watt speaker that I'm praying actually, that can give my Soundcore Rave PartyCast, which is another 80-watt speaker. That's coming off the Yoga Tab. It's not coming off of the Soundcore. A run for its money. Yeah, so no, the 3.5 connector does not work that good, at least not on this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna try anymore. So if you guys want the best audio connection or play, probably just gonna go with just regular Bluetooth. Is there a function in here for a 3.5 millimeter connection? It doesn't work that good, as you guys could see. Probably worked best with my digital audio player, but even with the digital audio player, it was spotty, and I couldn't control the different tracks with the Soundcore Rave PartyCast. Try that one more time. Let's see.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong.
Okay, so you can play music depending on the device. In this case, my Hi-B R3 Pro, but you can't control the other functions. Like I can do volume up and down, but I can't do like play pause, skip forward or backward like I could with the my other Bluetooth speakers, the Ortizan and the W King. So that is that with the play of the Rave PartyCast with via 3.5 millimeter audio connection. Okay, we're gonna test out the Rave PartyCast for phone calls. So I'm gonna call up my nephew and let's see if it works.
Hello?
Ian.
Yeah?
I'm testing out my other speaker. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do I sound clear or do I sound messed up?
clear.
It's clear?
Clearer.
It's clearer, so it's better than the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you use the laptop for a little bit.
Wait for how long?
I don't know. Just come over and get it. Okay, so as you guys saw, the Rave PartyCast does work for phone calls. So I'm testing all these speakers all at once. So the Ortizan right here behind the Rave PartyCast did not work for phone calls. The Rave PartyCast sound clearer than the other one, and the other one was this, the W King D91. So that is it for speakerphone or speaker phone call speaker functionality on the Rave PartyCast. Okay, for the sound demo on the Soundcore Rave PartyCast, we're just gonna go to 50 or 60, maybe 70% volume, because this speaker can get pretty loud in this small room, and I don't want to disturb the rest of the household. But I've already done a few sound tests for this Soundcore Rave PartyCast, starting from the unboxing to all the comparison videos with the Ortizan, with the Tribit, and things like that. So if you guys want to see those sound demos, I'll put a link in the description down below. But as I've said in the past videos, you really won't get the best sound out of this unless you customize the EQ to your liking. And if you don't know how to set up custom EQs, then I recommend going to other people's channels. Like I usually go to Alan Ross's channel. He does really good speaker reviews, and he shows his custom EQs. The thing with Alan Ross is I don't think he ever did a review on the Rave PartyCast, because the Rave PartyCast, maybe there's a different version on Soundcore. I don't even see it on Soundcore's website. You could only see this at Walmart, and this is where I got it at. It might have a different name on Soundcore website, but anyways, you want to learn to get the custom EQ. So I used one of the custom EQs Alan Ross had for his, I think it was the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus or something like that. I just used those EQs and then tweaked it to my liking, because like I said, the default sound with the Soundcore is outdoor, and with outdoor mode it's really bassy, and if you put bass up it gets even more bassy, but it leaves a lot to be desired as far as details go and like more clarity to the music. It sounds, the outdoor mode, especially indoors, sounds kind of muffled. So there is an indoor mode for this, but indoor sounds kind of tinny, if that can be believed with the Soundcore, products, because usually Soundcore brings out pretty good bass in most of their products. I already did a few sound tests. We're just gonna play one song on here for the sound test, and then we'll play the Dolby Atmos song, or this Dolby Atmos speaker test. So as you guys can see here on the preset EQs, you have outdoor, indoor, and bang. So here's the default outdoor. Bang is just more of the same with the outdoor mode. If you look on that line, the graphics equalizer line, and see bang just ups it even more. And so you don't get that much more clarity or anything like that. So this is outdoor. And now I got to pick a copyright free music so I don't get anything blocked. I already picked the Anno Domini Beats one from a previous test, so let me see if I can find something else for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna use this song right here, and I am about like probably here, so that's probably 75, almost 80%. Not gonna go anything louder than that, and let's get started.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So go behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys could tell the difference on that, but I heard more detail in that song with just the custom EQ. And that's custom EQ with the bass up, and that was also outdoor mode with bass up on the earlier one. And I'm about like 1.5 feet away from the speaker with my lapel mic. So with custom EQ, you can get this sounding pretty close to the big Tribit Stormbox blast that I have. Close, but not quite, because remember, they're two different speaker drivers and configurations. The Tribit has like 2 extra tweeters and 2 subwoofers, where this has only the 1 subwoofer and 1 tweeter. This one is not real. Okay, we're gonna do one more sound demo, and that's the Dolby Atmos Sound You Can Feel demo. Same volume and all that. First up, we're gonna go to the outdoor mode, which is the default mode that you get out of the box, and then we're gonna go to custom mode. Okay, so would I use this as a soundbar for my 43-inch Samsung QN90A? I actually have. Like I said in the connectivity section, there is a slight latency when you first turn on the speaker to start watching movies. So I would have the speaker already turned on before I start watching the movie, because if you start them both at the same time, you will get a little bit of latency. It's not too bad. It just depends on like the type of movie or the type of video that you're watching. But latency overall, as far as for watching movies, is not that bad. There's a little bit, just slight, but not enough to be distracting. But like if you're watching certain podcasts or talking head videos, you'll actually see more latency because you could see the person's lips. That's all you're seeing is the person talking and their lips moving, and you'll really notice the latency a little bit more. But for movies, not that much. So that is that for the sound demo. Okay, let's move this speaker aside real quick. We're going to talk about the Soundcore app. So the Soundcore app, this is one of the best features, or one of the best add-ons or extras for owning a Soundcore speaker, like a Rave PartyCast speaker or a headphone or earbud. So here, as you can see, is the home screen of the Soundcore app. Up top, you have my Rave PartyCast. Right here, you have my Liberty 3 Pro, Live Q35, Live Q30, Liberty 2 Pro, and then you can add other devices. So number one of the things I like but I don't like with the Soundcore app is that every different item on this Soundcore app will have different features. They're not the same for all of them. Like whatever the Rave PartyCast will be exclusive to the Rave PartyCast, like the preset EQs, and like for the Rave PartyCast you have the lighting mode. So let's go to the Liberty 3 Pro. I don't know if we will be able to because it's not connected, but the Liberty 3 Pro, when it's connected, it'll have or the Liberty 2 Pro, it has up to 23 different EQs and things like that. The Live Q35 has, like the Rave PartyCast, it has 3 EQ settings, but then it also has this other mode called a mode to help you sleep. I can't remember what it was called. Okay, here I have my Soundcore Live Q30 connected, right? And so see, for the Q30, it has your equalizer settings, and then it has your different, because it's noise canceling, you can adjust the noise canceling. But see, the extra feature on this one is the superior sleep mode, where it has this app, or it has this function where it could have play different white noise and things like that, which the Rave PartyCast will not have, right? Getting back, let's just go now to so that's the one thing I don't like with the Soundcore app, is that there's certain features that are not included in the other speakers or the other headphones from the different models that they have. So I wish that the Soundcore app, all the features would be in every one of their speakers and headphones and things like that. But getting to the Rave PartyCast, the home screen for the Rave PartyCast is a picture of your speaker. You have the play pause button right there, and as you can see, there's our volume. That's what we were playing the sound demo at earlier. And there's the equalizer setting. That was the last equalizer that we heard. And you can see here on the bottom, it has dots. So this dot in the center is where we're at. If I swipe to my right, it'll go to the DJ mode. And with the DJ mode, you can, customize your lights. So you enter light DJ, and there it is. We've already heard this DJ mode, right? You can do the scratches. You can do drums and stuff like that. And you can do some strobe lights or something like that. So that's an extra feature that others don't have, but the PartyCast one has, the PartyCast speakers. Maybe some of the other ones might have it, like the other PartyCast speakers, but the Rave PartyCast has that. Also up top here, I think it shows the battery next to the name of the PartyCast. And then if I swipe to the left, it has all these games. One of them being spin the wheel. You go up here, and here's your other games: truth or dare, spin the bottle, and then categories. So that's another extra feature that the PartyCast line will have, but probably the other line won't have, like your headphones or the Soundcore headphones and things won't have. Last but not least, let's go over the lighting modes, if I haven't covered them before. On the this Rave PartyCast, you have 5 different lighting modes. So the default is called Party Time, and I think that's the best one, because it shows all the different lights. But that's my preference. Your preference could be different. So here is number 2, phasing beats. Bouncing beats is almost like a strobe. circle beam where it just goes around, and then it go to different colors. And also it'll change when you're playing. And then cool breath is just like a color shift. It's really not doing it right now, but it does when it's playing music and stuff. Even this moves around, the lights move around a little bit or dance or goes with the music. So those are your different lighting modes. And that's one of the good things with the Rave PartyCast. And like I said, the custom EQs is really great. You can get up to, I believe, see, I have the one right there. So I could probably do 2 more custom EQ settings, maybe 1 more. So up to 4 different custom EQs that I can add onto this this Rave PartyCast speaker, but also with your headphones or your other PartyCast speakers and things like that. That is your Soundcore app, and it's one of the best features and one of the best reasons to get a Soundcore speaker, headphone, or earbud. So that is our long-term review of the Soundcore Rave PartyCast. Overall, it's a pretty good party speaker. And remember, at its price, you can buy a couple of these to get surround sound. I mean, if that's your goal. But by itself, it's still a pretty good speaker. It's got really good build quality. It's got an app, which I love. That's the one thing I like with getting Soundcore products, is that a lot of their speakers and headphones get that Soundcore app. So with the Soundcore app, you can customize a lot of things. Like for this speaker, you can customize the lighting, the sound especially, which is the most important, being able to customize the sound to your liking. And then it's got extra features with the DJ and party time or whatever, the DJ mode and stuff like that, games that this has. And then other headphones or speakers have different add-ons depending on the speaker, or depending on the headphone or the speaker. It'll have different extras and add-ons along with that, being able to customize the EQ and things like that. So the Soundcore app is really nice, and it's one of the best features for getting this Bluetooth speaker right here. And then the other thing is the build quality, and then the warranty. It's like a 13 month warranty, but the service, after sale service and lifetime service and support, after sale service with Soundcore is pretty good, especially if you live here in California, because their warehouse is here in California. And every time I've had an issue with any Soundcore product, which was only one, which was my earbuds, which was the Liberty 3 Pro earbuds, and I got great service from that, just with the rep in general. And then, sending out my replacement earbud was really quick in getting to me because they're just right here in California. Those are the pluses that you're getting with the Soundcore product, is their Soundcore app, and the customer service is really great. And it's coming from a company that has been in the game for a while. And Anchor, their parent company, has been around for a while, and they're known for making really good, power bricks, power banks and everything for your electronic devices. I mean, Soundcore and Anchor, it's just a big company in general. They're in a lot of stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised if they probably start getting into maybe TV monitors or PC monitors or TVs or something like that. They already make like projectors. Their Nebula projectors are really good. So anyways, you have a great company with Anchor in this Soundcore product standing behind their speakers or these headphones. So that is it. If you guys have found this video helpful and informative, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. If there's anything I've missed, please put them in the comment section below. But that'll be about it for this video. We'll see you soon for another video. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.